He's more of a playboy than Baker, but he's not a bad soldier. He's just out for the laughs, and the more of them, the better. He looks pretty unhappy right now, but imagine it's a week earlier. He didn't look so unhappy then. He'd just been paid, and tonight he's going to cut himself a slice of good time. Anderson's idea of a good time is drinking and girls. He's had months of marching and KP, and this is his night to howl. Well, the prophylactic station's handy. He'll be coming back here for a pro after he's had his fun. Sure. Anderson will be stopping in at the pro station. Or anyway, that's what he thinks now, while he's sober and can still think. Which isn't for long in joints like this one. It's the old setup. Girls, a jukebox, and a bar. Especially the bar, with lots of liquor to lift you until you're way up in the clouds. Anderson was definitely out for a good time, but he didn't think he'd run into anything this good. She certainly was good looking. Damn sight better looking than anything he expected to find in a place like this. Sure, he knew she was a whore. So what? Whores are supposed to keep clean, aren't they? Don't lots of places even have laws to make them keep clean? That's what Anderson calls having a good time. And when it was over, it was time to take a probe, because it's no good unless you take it right away. But Anderson didn't exactly feel like leaving. Not when he could lie around and have a smoke, and then maybe for another $2. Well, he was out for a good time, wasn't he? And that's just what he was going to get. And maybe a little more he wasn't out for.
What made you think she might be clean, Anderson? She was a prostitute.
That's it, sir. I figured if being a prostitute was a job, she'd have to keep clean.
Well, maybe she'd like to. But she can't if she takes on men one after another. Any man with a couple of dollars.
But she had a card that said she was in good health.
Probably a week old. But even if it had been only an hour old, it still wouldn't mean a thing. She could have had a man with VD 5 minutes before she had you and pass his germs on to you.
Yes, sir.